Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is your boy, Mr. Pearl J. Hey, welcome to another episode of Hating is Free.
You did.
It's a special day today, man, because
Yep.
today is actually my brother's birthday.
Happy
man.
birthday to my brother, man.
And my brother's been gone for 2 years now,
Two
man.
and a half.
Yeah, 2.5. So,
2.5.
Don't ain't saying that long.
Man,
yeah.
Nah, sure don't.
it's been
Nah,
going quick.
bruh.
Hey, for the first time we did it, the picture, you know. Y'all always hear us at the end of the show saying Long Live Styles. That's Styles right there. That's my brother, my real blood, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Shared the bump beds as a kid, like that real type of shit. Before we get into that in the introduction, hey, I've been working on this for a while, man, because I just saw the Shine documentary.
Oh,
just check out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he finna be on some bullshit.
no, just listen real quick, cause you know what I'm saying. You know I be doing voices and
He
stuff.
really finna be on some bullshit. I got you, bro. Come on.
Okay, so check it. Now tell me who wanna fuck with us. That's dus. Yeah.
Baby, oh, looking ass.
He
This
said,
nigga, man.
I was born in the jaw,
Baby, oh,
born in the bar. Just the
Looking
real.
ass,
Yeah.
man. Here we go.
Hey, listen.
Is it white, man?
To my right, we got Mr. Tim.
What's happening, good people?
Professor Tim, he gonna give you the word for the day.
Definitely gonna hit you with
God.
that.
I done gave him
God,
a word.
yeah.
He didn't want to listen to me
Nah,
because
bruh,
I felt the disrespect around the corner.
You know, I'm already prepared, sir.
I know you are. I know
Hey,
you always are.
always
Always, for sure.
This
He
is
always prepared.
AKA he loved the ladies now.
Here
AKA
he
he
go,
gonna
bro. He finna
Here you
start
go.
his shit,
AKA
he
he gonna he gonna
Hey,
get
baby.
Hating is free.
he gonna
listen.
get his sexy voice when
Baby,
he tell the word
if
of
you
the day.
listening to this,
AKA
baby, if you
AKA
listening to this, he's on some bullshit
AKA
already.
he might turn the hat a certain way when he get ready to get into it. AKA he always fly. AKA he always got to take a selfie some damn well.
I ain't
You know
took
what
no
I'm saying?
pictures.
All right, it's coming though.
Wait,
It's coming.
bro. Let me add one.
He's
AKA,
selfie
you gotta let them know where they got you fucked up.
Yeah. That's Mr. got me fucked up.
Hey, bro, listen, we not missing no words, man. If you got me fucked up, I'm definitely gonna let you know you got me fucked up.
There it is.
Yeah.
Definitely, we not missing no words at all.
And of course the person that you never see, the faceless wonder,
Man, that's the motherfucking Grammy Award winning.
Grammy
you
Award
understand?
winning,
Yeah. Oh boy.
Grammy Award winning, man.
Kangaroo.
You know,
And last but not least, hey,
we got a special
we
guest.
got a special
man.
guest. You know what I'm saying? I call him a guest just for today, because pretty soon
he really family though, for real,
he
for real.
family, so
That's for real.
so he'll be back on the pod. You know what I'm saying?
He really
So,
family, man.
but this is his. You know what I'm saying? His day.
This is
And
Yeah.
let me
This is
be the one that
introduction.
said y'all really in for a treat for
a
real.
real treat. A real treat.
Yeah, man.
Really in for a treat for real.
Cause not only is he a football coach, you know,
A damn good one at that.
with the Bordeaux Eagles.
With them birds.
Yeah, them birds.
I fucking hated playing them when I was in. When I played
Not-
when I
not-
played junior pro.
Listen, not only is he one of the best barbers in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Argue with
You
your
know what I'm
mama.
saying?
Argue with your mama.
Clientele speaks for itself.
Yeah,
you know
Argue
what I'm
with your
saying?
mama.
And then just look at him like he crispy now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I try.
Yeah, but
know?
but something that y'all don't know. Now the real ones know, but some of y'all don't know. He got bars too.
Yeah.
Like he could really rap. You know what I'm saying?
Low key.
Yeah, he could really rap. He, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no low key. Fuck all
Yeah,
that.
ain't no
fuck
low key,
fuck
right?
all
Yeah.
that. High key.
Yeah. So first off, I'm gonna just introduce y'all into my brother's world, man. Like real talk, all of us really became bros and really fucked with each other through the strength of my bro. You know what I'm saying?
For real. That's
like
facts.
we really all met each other
That's a real fact.
through
That's
this.
a real
you know what I'm
fact.
saying? So
I ain't gonna say how many years ago, but I'll just say it's been over 10.
Yeah.
So for
Easy.
Over
amongst-
10
amongst,
easy.
amongst,
Easy
amongst
10.
these people, he is the thread. But you know, like we all grew up together in the same neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But Little Big Brother is definitely like the common thread, the glue that held it together.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
And on the hill.
Yeah, on the hill,
On
you
the
did.
Yeah.
On the hill.
So I'm gonna just quick like share y'all a story of my bro that he didn't have
Hold on,
to.
introduce him first, old nigga.
You ain't say his name.
I sure did.
No,
You
you
say-
didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't say Remy.
You didn't say Remy.
You did now.
You did know.
Ah,
That's
damn,
Remy.
my
You know
bad.
what I mean?
Okay,
Mr.
rewind.
That's Remy, Mr. GM too.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. Mr. Barbershop, Mr. Youth Football,
Hey, man.
Mr.
That's
Everybody give a warm
That's
welcome
Mr.
to
Everything.
Mr.
Chopped by
GM2,
Remy is
Nashville's
Yeah.
finest.
Coach Remy.
Yeah.
Remy.
Mr. Remy.
Yeah, go on and
Red,
put
man.
your barber plug out there.
All that, man. Listen.
You know, Mr. Get Money Together. You know what I mean?
Listen,
Shout out to
man.
Cheese, man.
GM2, man.
He's chopping Nashville for
One of
real.
them ones.
Yeah,
For real.
I'm just one of them ones.
yeah. I remember when my brother first told me about Remy. He was like, bro, like, my little homie, like he can spit too. I'm like, dude, bro, you tell me everybody can spit. Like, you just happy as hell. Like, but then he played a track, and I was like, nah, bro, like he can rap for real. Okay, I'm cool with you fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But to just show you real quick, like what kind of dude my brother was, man, I remember. So it was like 2004. And it was my second year doing comedy.
Should be
and
fresh out of high school.
yeah, and
Y'all dating y'allself like a motherfucker.
Bro,
God.
I mean, it is.
Bruh,
It is what it is.
Bro, he got gray hair. I got gray hair,
right,
nigga.
and I'm still fine. So it
two
don't
of
matter.
us got kids that's
You know what I'm
goddamn
saying?
old as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
it don't matter.
bruh, we
It is-
old,
it
man.
is what
It's
it
a
is.
I
blessing.
mean, you
It's a
ain't-
blessing,
y'all
bro.
right. It is.
We Asian, man.
My goal is to get where y'all at. Just let me know how the weather is. You know what I'm saying?
He act like he 19. Though.
Right.
Like,
Compared to you,
Man.
motherfucker.
yeah,
Bro, act like he's
19,
19, bro. Like,
Listen,
bro, you graduated what 2006?
Hey,
nigga? Come on,
hey,
you
wait,
ain't done but like
hey,
3
nah,
years
hey,
behind.
wait
Wait,
What?
Yeah, I did, but wait a minute.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey.
Like you ain't done but 3 years
I'm
behind.
off. I'm off camera, so as far as they know, my beard is completely black.
Hey. Yeah, cause you
Real
dying,
talk.
nigga.
Right, real talk.
Look at
I'm
that.
off. I ain't even on camera. Don't worry
Look
about
at
it.
that.
real talk.
nah, man, rock that shit, bro.
Hey,
Nigga,
you
listen,
know,
I
let
love
them
my
grades
gray,
pop.
my
Shit,
nigga.
bro.
Hey, I let them grades pop though.
Yeah, they
I
like
love
that
my
shit.
guy.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Listen, I was advised. Hey, don't touch them gray hairs.
Bruh
I
used
said,
to dye his, man.
Yeah.
That nigga hated them gray. I love my grades.
But you know what though? I ain't gonna
Shit,
lie.
bro.
That's
I love
actually
my
that's
grades.
like
I came from.
fun fact. I've never said this out loud. That's where I got it from. To dye
Yeah.
my beard.
Bruh used to
That's where
dye
I
his
got it
beard,
from.
bruh.
Yeah.
I do rock the gray
That-
sometimes. you know what I'm
Mike
saying?
Larry, look at that.
Yeah, that was definitely him. But listen, like we was man, this is a true story, funny as hell. So I had just got a call for an audition in Atlanta. It was like 11 o'clock at night. He's shooting ball outside. I gotta be there by 5 o'clock in the morning. So I pull up and bro was like, what's up? Like, what's going on? I said, man, I gotta shoot to the A, man. I got an audition in the morning. And he was like, you want me to go with you? And I was like, yeah, but I said, be real, like, shit, I ain't got no money for no room. Like, we gonna be in the truck. And I said, I got you on some food, but that'd be about it. That nigga said, bet. So he threw the basketball down and got a shirt and just hopped in the whip. Didn't ask no questions after that. Like, we just rolling. So I go and do the audition. Now I gotta wait. It's hot as fucking Atlanta. Like it's about 103 degrees, nigga, and we off in the truck. And so I take them, you know what I'm saying, low budget. So we go to CC's, taking the CC's to eat.
$2.99. That shit be
Yeah,
$2.99, my
yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? All
Get in
you
when
can
you
eat.
So we
Yeah.
smash on the
$2.99.
buffet,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and then we gotta wait. So long story short, I ended up having to wait all the way. Now I got through auditioning at like 11 o'clock in the morning. We go eat. I don't get the call back till 6 o'clock at night.
Hold on. So you was in Atlanta the whole time? You
The
waiting?
whole time. Like me and bro slept in the car. Like, you know, some real shit. And so then driving on the way back home, we got pulled over by the state troopers.
Oh shit.
And now, you know what I'm saying, at that time it's like two
Georgia,
black
Tennessee.
dudes, Georgia. And they was like,
That's probably that happy medium right before you get back into Tennessee. It with them straight.
man,
them
they
state
had
troopers
they
was
had the dogs and everything. So
Damn.
And of course he got.
what saved us? My brother's CD was in the back seat. And so the deputy like leaned in and he told his partner, like, come here, we got us here a rapper. So he was like, is that you in the back seat? And so my brother was like, yeah. And he said, no, I don't believe that's you. He said, if that's really you, he said, spit a verse right now. I looked at my brother. I was like, nigga, you better spit this motherfucker.
It better be the meanest.
The meanest
You better
verse
be
ever.
the meanest nigga or we going to jail.
I swear to God. You know what I mean?
So my brother hit him with a quick bar, and he said, oh, yeah, that is you. He said, you mind if I had that CD in the back, you sign it? So my brother signed it, and we shot the fuck up out of Atlanta so
don't
damn
blame
fast.
Funny.
And then to just show him how goofy he was when we got back to the mountains in Chattanooga and come back, like it was raining like a motherfucker. And this nigga kept saying, now this, if you know my brother, you know this nigga thinks he's a 24-hour thug. This nigga holla out, bruh, you can't see, I can't see. Pull this bitch off. So we literally like coming down the mountains and we in Tullahoma, like we pulled over on the side of the road, just sitting there watching the rain. But when we was in the mountains, man, I'm talking about actually seeing lightning bolts go by your ass and you right there.
That shit look different in the mountains, bro.
Look different in the motherfucker.
That shit look different up in the mountains, man. Like that's a whole different level of like beauty up there, dog. Like it's just different, and the shit just look different
When you
up there
from
in
the
the mountains.
city, you don't appreciate.
You don't really
that.
appreciate shit like
you don't
it.
appreciate shit like it.
Especially not young like that. Now, as you get older and you start
'Cause
doing
that's
shit,
like listen, within that 4-hour ride from Nashville to Atlanta, that's about a good hour worth of mountains.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Once you get past Mount Eagle, it's going on.
Ears popping, and then you got to worry about them big ass 18-wheelers
18-wheelers
coming down the mountains. You
or like
scared as
they
hell.
going too fast and you see them pull off up
sliding,
into
yeah.
go off
Hold
to
on,
the
bro.
other
Hey, you know-
side.
Have
you know
y'all
what?
ever seen the 18-wheeler go off a runoff track?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. That is the
I've seen it once
scariest
my
shit,
whole
boy.
life.
Yeah.
Listen, and for me, like
When you
I'm-
coming
I'm
down
like
it,
John-
it's stretched to like 6 lanes, and they got that extra 7th lane for that 18-wheeler who didn't get that shit together.
get it
together.
Listen, bro.
I'm like Johnny Speed
Some of
Racer.
the
I ain't really
scariest
worried
shit in my
about
life.
nobody, but when you see certain shit, it's certain shit. You be like, whoa, let me calm
Nah.
down.
It's just
slow
like it's
down,
like
Real
you
shit.
behind
Listen.
the motherfucker with the laws and they're like goddamn Final Fantasy. That's the first thing a nigga
Bruh,
think
I
when you
swear to
behind
God,
some shit
I was
like
just finna say that. That is some real Final Fantasy,
that's-
man.
sure
Final
is.
Destination,
Final Destination type shit, bro, for
man.
real.
Real shit.
I promise you, that shit get. Listen,
I think
we got a story of Styles.
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
Listen, this shit crazy. This was man, on the hill, that era. I can't even tell you the year. We're just on the hill. So Emery got to go down here and get some medicine. He got to go down here, Walgreens. On the hill, Walgreens ain't that far.
Yeah.
On the
Okay.
corner, yeah.
All right, so Styles getting the car. He had just got that truck. He put the beat in it.
That's
The interior.
the blue
Bluebird.
Suburban.
Yeah.
He
Bluebird.
wanted everybody to hear when he had it done. Okay,
Yeah.
so listen. We get our way to the Emery, go over there to the pharmacy part, get his prescription. I'm walking down the little aisle, the little medicine aisle or whatnot. Yo, bro, this nigga. You feel me? I can't make this shit up. So I'm walking down the aisle. Styles holler out, "Hey, bro, the preparation H over here."
I can hear him saying that shit, bro.
Preparation H over here, bro.
Yeah.
So you know, like at that time, you know, when you walk in most stores, like when you look up at the ceiling, they got that big mirror.
yeah.
They got that big mirror so they can catch
Yeah.
you stealing type shit. Okay, it's like 3-4 ladies in the next aisle. I'm looking at the mirror, looking at them, bro. They laughing like a mother. laughing.
Bro,
Laughing.
shit crazy.
It ain't nothing you can
as hell.
do. You just gotta take that.
Old
Yeah,
lady,
yeah.
hey, man,
Take it on
old
the
lady,
chin.
old lady come around the corner, peep her head around. You feel me?
Bro,
Like
that shit
who
funny.
they,
as
who
hell.
they got hemorrhoids? Who needs the ass cream around this one?
Nigga, who need the ass cream? Was crazy. Nigga, who need?
I said,
Crazy
boy,
shit.
I'm going outside.
He going outside.
Fuck all y'all.
Who
Fuck
need-
you, nigga.
hey,
You
who
feel
need
me?
the
But he
ass
play
cream
like that.
crazy,
You ain't really know
Yeah.
him like that. If he ain't put no joke like that on you for real,
He ain't
Yeah.
fuck with you.
He
if
really
he was
fuck
one
with
of
you
them
like
wouldn't
that.
play too much type.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
Oh,
sure.
you play,
real,
you play
bro.
all goddamn
You
day,
play
man.
all
All
day.
day.
Listen, I'll say this. I think the most it's so funny. The most memorable, the one that stand out the most, back in the time where we was performing and stuff a lot, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of the club that was on Murfreesboro Road that was close to that Waffle House.
Silverados.
It wasn't Silverado, it was LAX.
LAX. Yeah.
So check this out. So we go to LAX, we perform. I'm jumping around like the Energizer Bunny. We having a good time, you know what I'm saying?
And we perform, and it's cold. Like it's
cold.
but it's like it is now. Like typically when we
Yeah.
was performing, like it was this kind of weather that it is right now. Cold
Yeah,
as fuck
it was cold
outside.
as fuck outside. It's hot as fuck in the club. But when you go outside, it is fucking
It's cold as
it's
fuck.
icy.
Yeah.
So check. We get done. We go to Waffle House. That's our routine. You perform,
We
you
go.
lit, you
We
have a
go.
good time. You go to
We
Waffle
go to
House,
Waffle
right?
House something to
Yeah.
eat. That was our shit.
We was at Waffle House. Now, mind you, it's a backstory to this. I won't say too much. So let's just say this. I was introduced to somebody who didn't like me, who thought I was probably like a op or whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
So, mind you, I'm respectfully tied in to family ties. So,
sure.
in the midst of this, we go to Waffle House. We having just minding our business. Some girl get to talking loud, so one guy start roasting the shit out of her.
Yeah.
We all there, we laughing. It turned into a whole laugh. I'm talking about we out of breath laughing. She get mad and said, "All right, you think this shit funny?" So she make a phone call.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, about 15 minutes later, you see a car pull up. And everybody open the door. It's 4 niggas get out there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everybody standing out. And we looking. I'm like, oh, shit. We ain't going nowhere. So I'm like, according to how they stand, and of course, you know what I'm saying? When you come from a certain type of life, I'll say this. You know what I'm saying?
I remember this
A
story.
life of poverty. You tend to kind of understand things whether you was a part of it or not.
This
Right?
funny because I definitely remember all the
remember
niggas,
this?
and
For
we,
sure.
and it was only two. Mind you, it was only 2 ratchets with us,
For sure.
and there was 20 niggas with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in the midst of this, I'm looking like, man, I'm afraid they finna shoot the Waffle House up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm the baby out of the whole crew. So in the midst,
Throw that in there.
so
Always
like,
gotta tell us we
He
old.
gotta
Nah,
throw
cause
that
nah.
He always gotta tell us we old, bro. Okay,
Nah,
we
man,
get
cause
it.
nah, cause when we
old.
was,
Keep
when
in
we
mind
We
now.
get it,
Nah,
bro.
listen.
Right.
Keep in
We get it,
mind.
bro. We
Nah.
old, my nigga.
Nah,
we
I'm the
understand.
youngest.
Nah, listen,
We
hold on.
understand,
Nah,
bro.
when we was going to the club and I couldn't get in and we had to turn
so-
around,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's even worse.
Yeah, let's
We
say that.
understand.
Let's say
we
that.
get it, bro.
But anyway,
we
anywho,
get it.
Anywho,
We
anywho,
old, you young. We understand, my nigga. Goddamn.
But anywho, so mind you, so they fidgeting. So I'm starting to think to myself, is it a way out? Literally, like I'm thinking, like, is it a way for us to safely go home? Because we ain't got nothing to do with this. She just got fried. She
Yeah.
got mad and embarrassed because the whole Waffle House laughing at her. So she made a phone call. Now everything about to change. I'm like, I got to thinking. I'm like, man, I really don't know what to do. I'm like, if it's anything I could do. And I started looking at the guys and I noticed, I'm like, okay, I see what they got. I see what's going on. I'm like, wait, I think I know that guy. It's the same guy who really think I'm a op. Now, mind you, I'm around family and friends. He think, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
For sure.
he ain't never seen me before. So he's like, who
Yeah,
is this?
yeah.
Who is this guy?
Who
He
is
approaching
you?
me. I'm like, bro,
Who is
I'm
you?
good.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
So long story short, I said, literally, we sitting at the table. I'm like, Oh, we straight, y'all. Don't even worry about it. Everybody look at me like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Everybody strapped. I'm like, no. I know him for sure. That nigga almost like I won't say in particular, but just know it was at a point to where I could have been in danger, but it ended up not being in danger. So in that instance, I was like, okay, I know him because of a scenario that happened before.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, we finna get up. We leaving now. I know who he is. We good. We'll eventually muster up the energy.
Let's
I
get
was
on
like,
up
fuck,
out
I'm
of
leaving.
here.
Right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Shit really
we
go
leave.
sideways.
So
You know what I'm saying?
at that point, they like, man, Rue. He super confident like this. He getting up and everything. So we might well just get up and go with him, bro. Know what he talking about. So let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's just at least listen to him.
Yeah.
So I go out there. I'm like, hey, call his name. I'm like, hey, you remember me? I'm such and such nephew. He was like, oh, okay, what up, cuz? I said, the problem ain't with us at all. It's them niggas.
Them niggas.
We jumped in the car, and I'm like, thank God that happened, because listen, I don't know, we would have went home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
damn
nah,
serious.
for real, bro.
Hey man, listen, bro.
Little bro looked at, I said,
There wasn't no dull moment around, bro.
Never at all.
I'm gonna
bro.
say that. There was no dull moment around, bro.
Never, man.
And listen, man. Me and Styles, we went through a whole, 4-summer stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say at the least. You feel me? Cause I met.
But we used to have a ball. Like, we
Man,
used to
listen. Okay,
kick
so
it, bro.
so we all went to the lane together.
Yeah.
You feel me? Went to Hunter's Lane, but we didn't link like that at Hunter's Lane.
Yeah.
It didn't happen until after
After school,
Hunter's
yeah.
Lane.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I met him through Sean, Brashawn.
Yeah.
I met him through Brashawn, for real. So this one, you know, them apartments right there for Clarksville Highway, like going toward the little brown apartments off in the cut. You know what I'm
You
talking
talking
about?
about no, Chris?
Nah, it
Clarksville
wasn't
Highway.
no, Chris.
no.
No, we talking.
He talking Clarksville
Oh,
Highway.
you talking about Clark?
Yeah, like you make it right there, 28th, Clarksville Highway, 28th, John Merritt, going back to TSU. It's them little brown
I know you talking
apartments
about.
Yeah.
off in the back.
Off
It's in the
back.
cut.
Yeah.
All right, so
I never knew I know
Man,
exactly what you talking about. I did not know the name of them
listen,
motherfuckers.
in 30 years, I never knew the name of them.
Ever, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
real
just
talk.
know where they at.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
So listen, we
If you know
get
you
there.
But it's a jungle down there.
Man,
It is.
a
For
real
real.
jungle.
Ice the
one
Don
way
was
in.
down there. You understand me?
It's probably
Yeah.
look, probably 25 units at the most.
Yeah,
It's 10
yeah.
killers in one in out of 25
Hey, real
units.
talk.
For real.
So anyway, it's a studio down there. It was a studio. Sean, he living there. Crazy situation. But he got a studio. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he like, bro, I need you to come through. I got a homeboy I need y'all to link with. You feel me? I think y'all like, he said he know you. And I'm like, man, who is he? You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
I said, bro, he said, y'all went to school together. You know what I'm saying? You know, Sean is my second son uncle. So,
Yeah.
you know, he was like, listen, I described him to you.
Yeah.
This way for social media, you just pull
Yeah.
a picture
Pull
up
up.
on
Right,
it.
right.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? So he was like, bro, I think y'all met me. As soon as he walked through the door, you know, bruh, hair go to his ass.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Real shit.
if didn't nobody ever know your name,
Right.
Yeah.
we knew who you was.
Yeah, for sure.
On the hair alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
that nigga had a silk press for a goddamn graduation.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, no, for real pimp
Yeah.
style.
Yeah,
like
real
players
shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Snoop Dogg
press
shit.
type
Nigga,
shit.
the first time we linked, that nigga was making beats on FL. I thought it was Indian at first. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like this nigga, this the long. I ain't never met no nigga with no hair like this.
Yeah.
Nah, I asked him. I
For
said,
real,
bro, you got-
like down.
you got Indian in your family, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Like-
Blackfoot or
Yeah, what is you?
Chickasaw or
what
you
you,
know
what you got going on?
Sawani,
real
you
shit.
feel me? You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah, like what you
Whatever
got
them
going on?
Tennessee Indians were, look, bro, you got a little
Man,
bit
yeah.
of, you got a little Cherokee in
You
you,
know,
bro.
but you know
Little
that's every black person. You know, I got a little
Man,
Indian.
you know
in
how
me, and
many,
then a nigga,
bitch,
and
you
the
know how
nigga
many
say cherry.
bitches love for you to cut that off and bundle that up. You know what I'm saying? You know how
Hey,
many,
real talk.
hey man, you
Yeah.
know how many hoes you be saving. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Come
For real,
on,
for
man.
real.
You got enough hair for like 3 bitches.
Yeah,
Right.
nah, for real, for real.
Especially the girls that used to try to take that little bun and
No, for
little
real.
thin piece of hair. They try to wrap that up into a
That
ponetail.
little thin
Ah,
ass
man,
ponytail.
Man,
listen,
that shit
bro.
was like them little party favors. Who
You,
I used to call them.
man,
Little
he
thin
had
ass.
enough hair to save
thin-ass party
lives out
favors
here.
on
Nah,
they
for
Yeah,
real,
real
for
talk. Yeah.
I think, bro. I think we all got a favorite, bro, store, bro. I got so many. It's crazy because, bro, you just kind of had to be there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them situations where, like, we wasn't never doing shit, but always doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts.
It be them rare, them raw moments.
Yeah,
You
like, we
feel
was
what I'm
always-
saying?
But you know
just
what though?
never
I ain't
not-
gonna lie. Like what you say specifically, like that actually means something. That's
Yeah.
one of those if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Cause be like, man, they be like, what was y'all doing, man? Really,
Shit.
nothing.
Nothing for real.
This shit,
Our
Bruh.
version
this is
of
what
nothing-
happened. You know
yeah,
what
our
I'm
version
saying?
of nothing was completely different.
Different, bro.
dawg.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
really wasn't doing shit. Like, bro,
Mm.
our mamas would ask us, bro, bro, we would literally get in the car at like 10 in the morning and, bro, would not be back to about 3, 4, 5. And we would do this
Facts.
shit every day, bro.
Yeah.
And our mamas would always be like, what the fuck do y'all be doing? Nothing.
Do y'all remember?
Nothing.
But that's crazy to think about, bro. We could literally be gone all day.
Just be outside, bro.
And listen, no
No bullshit,
drama,
no
bullshit,
nothing.
no nothing. We just riding
We
around,
just
doing
outside,
shit,
bro.
pulling up on people, and you
Yeah,
end up
we
having
on-
one of the best days ever. And you come home like, man, that was the shit. We finna
Bruh.
do it again.
Do it again, bro.
tomorrow.
We on every side of town, bullshit, nigga. We know somebody everywhere.
Hey, but
Yeah.
that was the lifestyle with no social media.
No social media, bro. You
Yeah.
couldn't, like, you know what I'm saying? You literally had to be there.
Social
Nah,
media.
you know what I'm
had
saying?
to
You
be
had to
there.
be
And
there.
guess what? Hold on,
Big
hold on.
facts.
And I always say this. If you are 80s baby, you are in the. It's the best generation.
It's the best
ever.
generation ever,
Best,
dog.
yeah, for
So
sure.
like, no,
For
for
sure.
real, for real. I don't give a fuck if
Yeah.
you from 80 to 89.
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm
Like
saying?
that's the
Sure.
best.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
best decade ever, bro.
We
Because
are
like
the
we got some of
generation-
everything.
And I mean, I guess if you a 70s baby or whatever the fuck, you feel me? Moving, before that, you could say the same, but our era in particular, I was born in
Yeah.
86.
yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we knew we lived a world with and without technology.
Technology,
Facts.
yo.
Wi-Fi.
You gotta think, bro.
Facts.
We was a generation that got the first Mac. That
Like,
big ass, the
for real.
motherfuckers. Who
Okay, like-
you get that big turquoise or purple
Like
motherfucker.
honestly,
you know what I'm saying?
motherfucker, yeah.
how old was we before we really started taking internet like serious, like using it as a real thing? How old was you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't really to be.
I was probably about 14, 15 before I actually really had
And
to
that was
start
was
using
really
it.
you. And we was using dial up and shit.
That
So
was
we-
dial-up.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
you
the
couldn't.
dial-up
Hey,
shit.
you couldn't be on the
You couldn't
phone
be on
and
the phone
the internet at the same time.
Yeah.
It used to be
That
that.
was dial-up days,
Dial-up
bro,
to my
for
nigga.
real.
and don't let that motherfucker like fuck up and you gotta start over. You like,
Damn.
damn.
Exactly.
Or like
man.
you booting that motherfucker up and
No.
the phone ring.
No,
Yeah.
the
You
phone
mad as a
ring.
motherfucker, like, hey, I'm finna get on the internet.
Hey man, bro, somebody
Call
picked
me
up
back.
the phone, kicked you completely off the internet. Like,
Nigga.
bro, my kids will never know the you have mail era.
Or
Right,
You feel
nigga,
me?
yeah,
our
yeah,
kids
yeah.
will never know. Hey, bro, call me back after 7. It's free.
No, listen.
Mine
fool.
was 9.
Listen,
901?
Hold on.
If you was Sprint, it was 7.
I told my
I was
kids,
with Verizon.
you know what's so fucked up? All my kids that had a phone since they were basically 8, 9 years old.
Yeah.
To be truthful,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what?
About 8 or 9.
Listen, I didn't get a phone until I could afford one.
Right.
I was
Hey, bro.
literally sophomore,
Listen.
junior.
Junior,
You know what I
uh-huh.
mean?
I hope my mama don't hear this. Let's check this out. I damn near forced my mama to let me use her cell phone.
Yeah.
In high school, like
My
when
mama
I'm
wasn't
getting
going
into,
for none of that shit. Shout out Janine.
so check this
Real
out.
deal. Shout out my dudes.
So
For
like
real.
Yeah, I
the
mean-
the biggest thing for me, it's like I'm trying to be in the band. I'm trying to play basketball. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? And then of course, for us, sports and shit hit different, especially in high school. So we really trying to make the team. It means something.
It
It's
means
passion and everything behind it, right?
For sure.
So I'm actively extracurricular. So it got to a point to where I'm like, I'm needing rides home from school and all kind of other stuff. And my mama like, well, at this point, I have to be able to get in contact with you. So she ain't got no choice. So she had that motherfucking Nokia.
No, for real.
Nigga, that, you
For
know what I'm
real.
saying? That was, yeah. So for me, I'm like,
Hold on. I bet y'all niggas Snake High score one bigger than mine.
what was your score?
Alright.
Man, bro, I ran up like 600-700 one time on the game, nigga. That no
that's
kill
funny.
was
I ain't never got
everything.
that. I ain't never got that high. I ain't never got that high. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got about three. I think about
I
350,
played that
400.
shit
All the
religiously.
time on that big ass cricket.
The long
Yeah, that's
no
what it
kill,
was.
the
Cricket, the
about
no
the-
kill.
that
The
that
no
bitch was
kill.
about the size of your hand.
Nah, for real. All you could do on that bitch was make phone
The
calls
no
and play
kill,
Snake.
fool,
The no
for
kill brick phone was
real.
like it was like the Nokia 5980
It
or
was
some
like
shit.
the first.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
It was the
saying?
first affordable phone for niggas like
Cause you know
us.
cricket back in was $30 a month.
30, bro.
Yeah.
A 30 piece. You
Yeah.
talk
All
goddamn
day long.
Gas money.
Hold on, bro. Y'all remember the church?
Bro, we
you had a church? Rue, did you
I
have a
did.
church?
I
The
did.
Nextel church.
I
Bruh,
had
did
to
you
have
have it?
one.
I was just
I had
Bruh, did
to
you
have
have
one.
a church?
I
I
had
ain't
a
had no
church.
I
two-way.
had to have
I
one.
ain't had no two-way.
I had
so I had
The
a
Nextel.
sidekick.
I had a great Nextel.
I was a hood
motherfucker.
nigga.
I had a
No.
sidekick. I had a two-way. I had a chirp. I had all that shit, bro. The chirp was the hottest shit
No.
in
Yeah.
the hood,
The church-
bro.
The gray one.
The gray one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about no other one. I'm talking about
Yeah,
that.
that
I
was
would
the
tell you. I would
that
tell
was
you
the hottest shit in the hood,
the
bruh.
funniest shit though is like
Niggas was trapping like
everybody,
motherfuckers.
everybody wanted an Nextel, but the
getting
people
to
that
it.
didn't want one, that didn't have one, when they met somebody with one,
Was
they
some real
wanted
haters.
they wanted to play on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hit
So
the little
I
button.
never forget like my homeboy would always like use like whenever he was around somebody's like Nextel, he would just get it to just chirp me for no fucking reason.
Nah,
And he
just
wouldn't do
to
the
show
courtessy.
off.
He wouldn't do the courtesy chirp.
Give
He
you the
would-
ring first. Yeah.
He would just come up, hey Pearl. Well, yeah, nigga, I'm in class, nigga. like, the
Like,
hell?
bruh, it's still so funny. Me and bro be sitting next to each other, chirping each other, bruh. Just stupid shit, bruh.
Man, I
Goofy
ain't-
shit.
I ain't
Just to
gonna lie.
make it go off in class.
And
Just
you know-
it,
Make it go off
bruh.
in class, yeah.
Just think
was-
about the equivalent to that now is if you had the walkie-talkie on your
On your
Apple
Apple
Watch.
Watch.
Watch, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
these
dog.
kids will never know
They will
about
never know.
being 50 deep and it's $10 between all of us, and we somewhere we not supposed to fucking be, bro. We
And
all over
here's
East
the
Nashville
thing.
on some bullshit.
Everybody is happy than a motherfucker. Not a
motherfucker.
care in the world.
Not a man.
Ain't nobody
bruh.
worried about
And the
nothing,
crazy
and
thing is,
everybody
bro,
take care
bro,
of
we
them.
mobbing through Golden Valley, picking up niggas on the way out.
I'm gonna tell you what he used to have though.
Shit, bruh.
This nigga used to have the little Blackberries.
The Blackberry, I had a Blackberry.
Yeah,
that was my
I remember
shit.
when he had a
He
Blackberry.
loved
That nigga
He
had a
carried that Blackberry
Blackberry.
for a long time, dog.
I love my Blackberry.
Nah,
bruh.
but them Blackberry niggas thought they was
I love my
Yeah.
Blackberry.
They
It was
thought
a
they,
Blackberry.
they thought they were CEOs and
Yeah,
shit.
you was sophisticated,
But I
nigga.
I
You know
was
what
a
I'm
CEO,
saying?
nigga. I
This
was,
nigga,
my
yeah.
nigga. I was the CEO, nigga.
Blackberry niggas. That's like iPhone niggas right
Yeah,
there. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He was
Look
on
at
that-
it.
yeah,
Look.
yeah. He was that motherfucker acting like he closed
Yeah.
business deals and shit. On
Hey,
him.
bro.
man.
At that point, my nigga, we was really, you know what I'm saying? We was really outside at that point, bro, for real.
Yeah.
We was heavy with the music. We had started our own label. Like, bro, we was really, you know what I'm saying? We was really moving at that point, bro. Had a goddamn record deal and lost the record deal. And, you know what I'm saying?
Like real quick. Pow, pow.
You know what I'm saying? So at that point, we was really, you know what I'm saying? Lito had really put us on with the motherfucking Grey Goose. Shout out to Skip and Villain, because motherfuckers really don't know that they was,
Don't know
you
that
what
they
I'm
was
saying?
on the original.
Original version. You know what I'm saying? You still hit them on the hook because it was really their song. Shout out to Skip and Villain, man.
Hey, so while we on that right now, I'm gonna go to you first, Remy. Why do you think that?
Wait. We ain't do word of the day.
I got a word. Today. This nigga don't wanna. This nigga wanna take my.
What's the
Cause-
word?
cause
What's
you-
the word of the day?
Because you
Hold
was
on.
about to
Hold on.
ask him a question
Real.
that was gonna lead into something.
He stopped me so he can get in the word today.
Yeah, we don't.
You see that?
I just,
you see that? You see that?
Here he goes.
Listen,
He finna be on his bull. Yeah, he finna be on his bullshit.
America.
Not America.
Listen,
He finna
America.
be. Yeah,
America.
yeah,
America.
Preach that
yeah.
shit into existence.
America.
Yeah, he
Listen,
finna be on his bullshit.
every
Yeah, here we go.
every few episodes.
Here we go.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he finna be on his bullshit.
Professor Tim wants to try to take over the show.
I'm
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
It was a friendly reminder.
It's
my
almost
nigga.
like
So what's the word of
Mr.
the
Pearl
day,
J
bro?
and
I got you,
Friends. You know.
What's the
but
word?
Come on with the word of the day.
The word of the day is propitious.
That's a good one.
Propitious.
That's
so,
a good one.
Propitious.
Yeah, it's PRO
Okay.
P-I-T-I-T-I-O-U-S.
T-I-O-U-S.
Yeah,
T-I-O-U-S.
propitious.
Propitious. What that mean?
Propitious. It just means favorable. It's the easiest way to explain it. It's it'll be a propitious situation.
Nah, Google this shit. Give me the real definition.
That's the definition, bro. It means favorable. It mean
No, I ain't gonna lie. Look, you can fact check him, but he's gonna be spot on.
Listen, can I add on to the word of the day?
if you got one,
fuck with that, fuck with this. Yeah.
So
Can
he
I
gonna get
add
one,
on
and I'm
to-
gonna throw another one. I got him for days.
So listen, temerity.
Okay, spell it and
Let's
tell.
go, Remy.
Spell it and tell us what it means.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can spell it with a cup in my hand. That's even better.
So hold on. So the cup is that's the handicap, y'all.
Yeah.
That's the handicap.
Okay, Temerity.
Temerity. Temerity.
What
Okay.
that mean?
What it mean?
If I got that wrong, it's because of
It's because of the
It's
cup.
because of the cup.
But basically, it's the audacity of you bitches.
I love that.
I like that one.
I love that.
The temerity of you.
The
I
temerity.
I
what I'm
fuck with
saying?
that. That's like the day we had Spalalalia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, I like
the
that.
temerity of some people, some individuals.
I like that.
Now,
I like
We
that.
ain't all perfect,
Right.
but the audacity.
The audacity of you bitches. Yeah.
So I'll go on record and saying publicly, I'm adding that to my my bank of words.
your
It's-
bank of
it's
words.
definitely
Yeah, to the
going
bank
in.
of
It's
words.
definitely going in the
Yeah.
vocabulary for
The
sure.
temerity.
Temerity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But carry on.
I like
That sound like a little ghetto girl.
like
but I mean,
Right. That could be a little
do-
ghetto girl name.
with that little ball ass.
Come here,
ponytail.
Temerity.
Right.
Temerity.
let me
Get your ass in the house.
Come on, it's time to do your hair.
That shit
Temerity.
funny. You ain't got that much hair, but goddamn it, come on. Goddamn it.
The audacity.
Audacity.
The shit is on
The
sale.
audacity.
The audacity.
The audacity. The shit is on sale, goddamn it. They selling that for hey,
Right.
buy one, get 8 free,
Say
goddamn
the
it. You feel me?
audacity
No,
of you
no,
to
no,
get
no.
me pregnant. Temerity.
That's like
Common sense is for sale.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Temerity.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
I'm adding that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna add that.
Y'all done got 2 words of the day, man, for the free school week.
Ooh, shout out! Look, shout out to Styles for bringing 2 words.
That's a
to
double
the
up.
day.
That's
Two
a
words.
double
That's a
up.
double
Yeah,
win.
man. No, for real.
Double up, man.
Okay. Well, what we finna do right now is we finna tap into Remy the barber.
The layers of Remy.
Yeah.
The layers of Remy.
Cause I know it's you know what I'm saying, like it's some barber codes and some barber rules that we need to address and get out there to the public so they can understand.
You know what? I'm glad you said that too. Not to
So
cut.
we doing a public service now?
Yeah.
I mean, might as well.
It might as well be a PSA because
People need to know.
here's the thing. So I ain't had long hair in a long time, so I don't really know.
You lost on the sauce. You
I
feel
am.
me?
I am lost. Help me. You know what I'm saying? I got to take my son to a barber. So until he get a little older to understand, I need to just get him through.
Hey,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? And make sure he good. And then I need to make sure he come correct. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm behind. I don't really know what's the etiquette like. Like, have things changed from how it was when we was going to the barbershop versus now you running the barbershop?
They have definitely changed. They have definitely changed.
Change
and you
how?
know, because a lot of people criticize the barber.
Huh?
There's a lot of criticism on the barber.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so when you going through your social media, bro, for every 3 good posts you see about a barber, it'd be 5 bad ones.
Yeah.
Damn,
When
for
the
real?
whole time, okay, let's just say, okay, we was all high school niggas in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the time price range,
I ain't
from
gonna lie.
then
I ain't
to
gonna
now-
lie. It's like
Okay,
it's like
okay.
night and day though.
Yeah, it's amazing.
it is
yeah.
okay, and I'm glad you said that because it is night and day.
Yeah.
But the quality
Quality's different
of
too.
your
Yeah,
haircut
It's night and day.
is completely night and day.
So hold on.
The way that barbers have adapted to the game, you know what I'm saying, and That's the sign of a. Well, I'm gonna give you the signs of a good barber.
See, my thing is, I remember we were looking like Dexter. You know what I'm saying? Just plain
Oh,
Jane.
it was low and go. It was the high and tights.
That's
it was
it.
the boosted before the boosted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No,
'Cause
for
you know,
real.
You want going back to the haircut. You want going back to the barbershop for
Nah,
2-3 weeks.
man.
So then,
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
and you feel me? You had that guy.
As a kid or a child, you just got a haircut. You didn't get chopped.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I'm
half the
saying?
time you didn't even ask what you wanted.
You
You
just got a
just sat in the.
hair-
You sat in the chair.
Bro,
Yeah.
you sat in the
and
chair.
He did what he did.
You got that low and go and got the fuck
And
up.
got the fuck
you
on.
feel
And,
me?
and if you was lucky, they might let you get a pole.
For $8.
You might.
You know what I mean?
$8,
For
bro.
$8.
Nigga,
But guess what?
You can't even get a kid's cut
The
for $8 to $8.
quality of the haircut
definitely
has
different.
definitely
Definitely.
and I'm gonna be honest, you know, just being in this profession, the quality of a haircut really supersedes the price.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you honestly think about it, because think about like how you feel when your kid put on clothes before you get that chop, and then
And
after.
after you get the chop.
It's-
Cause the haircut, cause
man.
at the end of the day, bro, for men, this is any man, white, black, purple, pinstripe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your haircut is everything.
It's everything.
Everything.
It's
That's
the
your-
it's the crown to the kingdom.
Yeah, for real.
It's being a king. Your haircut is
Yeah.
the crown.
'Cause I'm telling
And
you,
it gotta be right.
I don't
you
do,
know
I
what
don't
I'm
do shit without a
saying?
haircut. I'm doing motherfucking.
You don't
thing
want to do
without-
shit without a haircut.
I ain't doing shit without
Guess
a
what?
haircut.
Guess what? A king don't go out in public unless that crown on.
Yeah, like, I
It
don't do
is.
shit- I don't
You
do
know
shit
what
without
I'm
a
saying?
haircut, bro.
That's right.
You
For
never
sure.
seen a king go out in public
Yeah.
without the
If you
crown
had-
on.
Not without it.
You had to let nigga know you was the king.
Yeah.
If you ain't had a crown, you just look like the rest of these.
The rest
It
of these
is,
niggas, yeah, like,
yeah.
I
You
don't-
know what
bro,
I'm saying?
I don't
So
do shit
listen,
without a haircut.
you know, I see a lot of, you know, and it's the cliche shit, but it really do the cliche shit. Look. All
It's
stereo,
cliche for a reason.
but our stereotypes got truth to them,
Mm-hmm.
whether we think it's offensive or not.
Yeah.
All
That's real.
stereotypes got
Facts.
truth to them.
That's big
Facts.
facts.
And you know the thing to it is like nigga come in with the, you know what I mean? And I'm a shoe guy, Tim, bro. We've been doing this shoe
for
shit
a long
a
time.
long time, bro.
long time,
So listen, when I see you walk in with a certain pair of kicks, I know what you paid for them. I see you walk in with a certain kind of coat.
Yeah.
I know what you paid for that.
Yeah. Quality
Matter of
knows
fact,
quality.
when I see you pull up in a certain kind of car, you
I know
pull
what you.
in.
I know what you. Yeah.
I know what you put into that.
Yeah.
It might not be the newest whip, but I see you
I
got the
see,
bells
yeah,
and whistles.
yeah.
I
It's
see
like I
And
see
that-
you. I see you.
and-
I see
and
you.
the
I see
haircut-
you.
Yeah,
haircut the same
I saw you
way.
at the light, my nigga. You know, I had to salute.
Yeah.
The sun was hitting that paint real nice. You
Yeah.
feel me? But then
Yeah.
you don't want to pay 50 for the
For the
haircut.
haircut. But your haircut the same way. Like, man, that's what I want to ask you.
My
So, like,
thing, what's
if
that?
you see, can you tell, like, by looking at it, like, bro, I know who cut your hair. Like, can barbers
You
do
almost
that?
can. You definitely can.
Is it that? So that's like a thing.
Definitely can.
Hold on.
You definitely
Okay,
can.
let me dig in a little bit. So before we get into the music sector, I'll say this. You understand music enough for me to ask this question. So is the music world similar to the barber and the beauty world when it comes to like the quality of a cut, or can you see a cut and know where it come from?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you how you, as a producer, I know you gonna love this analogy. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because my chop by Remy, when I slap that alcohol on a nigga,
Yeah.
and send him out the way, good client. You know what I mean? Any client.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're a walking business card
Yeah.
from that
Yeah,
point
yeah,
forward.
That's
For the
true.
next
Yeah,
week
yeah,
and a half,
yeah.
for the next 7 days.
Next 7 days.
You are the
Yeah.
business card.
You are the business
Because if
card.
you're a nigga like me,
Because
I
our
go
business
bragging.
is word of mouth. So how I look at it, from a barber standpoint, from a producer standpoint, it's almost like any producer that stamped the beat before the rapper get the rapping.
Yeah.
Like Don Tripp. Everybody know Don Tripp producer.
Yeah.
Before he get the rapping, what you gonna hear?
He got a few. Yeah.
You gonna hear that
You gonna hear the tag.
You gonna hear the tag.
so strong.
Yeah.
Come
Shout out-
on, you know
shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Chef. Shout out to Chef.
Weezy made it, or you
Yeah.
feel me? What's your stamp? You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
So
Before
That's hard, though.
the rapper
I fuck
even
with
get
that.
the rapping,
yeah.
it's like a producer.
So-
okay, back in the day, you knew a Manny Fresh beat. Manny Fresh beat didn't even have a stamp.
Didn't have a
on
tag
Yeah,
or
but
nothing.
you-
But you knew.
You
But you did.
knew.
You knew.
I walk around, I be like, man, that's her cut.
Ah.
That's his cut.
Yeah.
That's his cut. Everybody got a certain style. Now
So
we
look-
all went to barber college and learned the same shit.
But like but like yeah.
But as a producer,
But
you
put
honed your craft
In that case,
and you put your
and-
twist on.
to make sure your shit
And the
don't
crazy
sound
thing is-
like nobody
Nobody
when they
else's.
hear kangaroo beat, bro.
And what be so crazy?
You ain't
is
confusing that with
that
nobody,
nobody else.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's just like my haircut.
And some of y'all got the same teacher. Shout out to you. Shout out to my dudes.
Nah, shout out to my dude.
So listen. I do want to ask a interesting question, maybe a little challenging, shaky, because I mean you do have a whole lot of respect out here. Who would you put in your top 5 barber list?
and I know you're gonna ask that question.
That's a good.
I got
was
that
coming.
because to be honest, everybody has their go-to barber. You may even have a barber that you have went to that is known or respected or whatever, but I've never heard or had a perspective of like who are the go-to barbers according to quality, style, price, camaraderie, respect, cleanliness, business.
Okay,
Because I'm gonna be
You know what I'm
honest.
saying?
Because I'm gonna be honest for that question. Unless you just him with the schedule every Friday type.
I gotta stand.
But
up
if you got good hair like me, and sometimes you can just rock the darn trip
listen,
until you feel it.
my hair, I
So-
got a good grade of hair. As my Remy has cut my hair. So like a nigga, don't let him make y'all think that my shit out here napped up like
Hey,
Kevin
hey,
Durant.
Nah, I used to cut
bro,
Tim.
hey,
I used to
y'all.
cut Tim back in the day. For real.
so yeah, that's
I go every Friday.
I think I'd have chopped all you niggas at some
Yeah,
point.
So-
At some
I go
point,
every
yeah,
Friday
for
because
sure.
that's my self care. You feel what I'm saying? Like
So
when I go
it's-
get a massage or a facial or mani pedi, my haircut is my mani pedi.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Nah,
that.
it's
man,
equivalent.
Yeah.
That nigga jealous.
So listen. So this is that. First of all, I'm not jealous because my hair is better. So we're gonna get that out the way. First of all. So my point in saying that is because when you have a great barber like Remy, he stay booked up.
A lot.
So sometimes you gotta have that backup to like, oh man, this event finna just got thrown on me. I
Listen.
Hey
need
man,
to
no.
back up.
Everybody need a backup, bro.
Yeah.
You feel
But
me?
listen, I don't want this to sound bad, but listen, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Since I got my cup, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, for sure. I messaged Remy many and plenty of times and was asking. I'm like, bro, my son, he's getting ready for his chop.
You sure do.
I need you.
Yeah.
And it's like, to be honest, it's like,
I
bro,
was telling Tim, me and Rue bounce back and forth on social media all the time.
yeah,
bro. We do
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
We
I'm
do
like,
though.
and
We do
it
though.
was like, for me, of course, you know, for a father towards his son, your first cut is very, very important.
Yeah.
And it's crucial.
It's
It
crucial.
is.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
That hairline he get that first time gonna be his hairline forever.
forever.
Yeah.
Send him to a bullshit
It
barber
got to be
if
a
he
great
want to.
experience.
So,
So I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you what be feeling good though. Sometimes you know when they go to the easy shopping or black people meet network, whatever that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, whatever, you know,
Look,
the little page group we got going in Nashville, and everybody be like ISO in search of a barber, this, that,
I'm
and the
tagging
third.
Remy first.
and my name get tagged like 30 times.
yeah, I'm tagging
That
first.
shit is a good feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you know I never tried to be the celebrity barber.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you was just good at what
Like
you
for real, in
so you could
15 years, bro, I've cut 2 quote unquote celebrities, if you want to call them that. You feel me? Couple football players. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I always took pride in being a people's champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real, like the people's champ. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? And-
So let me ask you this, because this has always been a curious question, and it's kind of like eerie a little bit, but like, you have been able to chop and serve people who would transition. Bro, what is that like?
Honesty is just it's a personal relationship between you and your barber. You know what I'm saying? Because if your barber gotta keep it real with you in ways that a lot of people don't. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
real.
So
You saying like when a nigga losing this shit type shit?
Whether it be that, whether it be somebody who done passed away, like, what would you say, like?
Well, you know, I mean, y'all know this though, but you know what I mean. But you know, I've been doing the funeral home thing for ever.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. For me, you know, like stuff like that where it's like interpersonal or you up close, it's always been eerie. I'm not afraid of death, but you get what I'm saying. Like when you
Hey, you know, as a barber, what you ain't never got to tell a dead person? Hey, man, be still.
Hey, but I knew.
Not for real. No, for real. Listen. I ain't never had that problem. You feel me?
Like I knew something stupid was about to come. Like I knew it. I knew something stupid was coming.
No, for real.
As soon as he
Listen,
said it,
there's
bruh.
so many jokes on that, but all seriousness though, you feel me? You know, me doing that type of line of work, for one, that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd have been to every funeral home damn near in this city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what?
so you actually go in the fidget, like where they go
I
do
be
the
damn near,
viewing.
man, bro. I be down there in the freezer with D food. You know what I'm saying? You know,
That's deep.
you know this to be the crazy part, cause you feel me? I watch Channel 5.
Yeah.
We got 4 stations. I watch Channel 5.
You watch
and
Channel 5.
I wake up Channel 5 and hear so and so get killed. This, that, and the third on a Monday, and then by Wednesday or Thursday, somebody neither reached out, inboxed about how I can chop they boy up for the funeral.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy. Do you understand how close of a correlation that is from you watching the news and it comes to you?
Man, that's a crazy feeling, man. And you know these folks like I ain't never. And you know I'm 38, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these boys be 18,
Yeah.
17,
They be young.
19.
That's
You know,
crazy.
and the thing about it is I be asking. I kind of look at them like first of all I go in. First of all, I gotta have a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
gotta be real. I gotta have a drink.
Yeah.
That ain't something everybody can handle. But I go in and I do my job.
Yeah.
I done had some parents tell me like, bro, he looked better dead than he
That's
was
right.
alive.
For
You know what I'm like?
real.
This is best haircut ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he should have came to you when he was alive.
That's a lie. Yeah, that's right.
Listen, he gonna get into heaven on the haircut alone. Jesus gonna want to know who your barber is. You know what I'm saying? Listen, hey man, my blessings be coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't
that's real.
always do it right.
Yeah.
I ain't the most perfect nigga on earth.
Yeah.
But my blessings come. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. That's
And you know,
real.
I
That's too real.
be seeing these kids, bro. You feel me? 19, 20. Like, bro, you ain't never had no real girl for real. You ain't never been in no real relationship.
And that's
You
crazy.
never
Like,
had, you know what I'm saying? You never see your kids grow.
Yeah.
You don't know what that.
Ain't damn near
you
ain't
ain't
no
even.
deals
You
for
ain't
real.
listen. I be like, bro, you know it's crazy. You ain't even got your stroke yet.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? You done clocked out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
When you
For
when you-
real.
like the funny, the crazy thing is, like, I've never thought about it like that. When you see somebody young like that, you never think about, bruh, all the shit that you didn't get to do.
Think about everything you done
Yeah.
that he ain't
That
gonna
he
get
ain't
to
gonna
do.
Yeah.
Now, this is-
He in
this
a
is
box, bro. You
That's
feel what
cra-
I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
It's over with.
So-
Same way. Listen, I got a couple clients. I ain't gonna say their names.
Yeah.
But in my 15 years of cutting, I got about 5 or 6 little homies, bro. Like for real, 20, 30, 40, life type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same age.
Dang.
Whether they in that box or that box. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Either
Yeah.
box.
I'm
Either
like,
one,
nigga, I got one little homie, bro, doing life for real. Bro,
That's
number like
crazy.
19, 20, bro. I been cutting bro hair since he was
He was a
tater
baby.
tot the fresh fry. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, bro, you 19, bro. You know, same things I'm saying about you. You ain't never been with no woman for real.
He ain't have a chance to
You
do
ain't
nothing.
never, you ain't never been out the state for real.
Right.
Damn.
You don't know what an Atlanta trip is like, or go to Puerto Rico,
Hey,
or go to
hey,
Miami, bro.
hey,
You
for the-
19, bro. You ain't, if your mama ain't took you, you don't know what that's
don't know what
like
that's
for
like.
real.
And listen, for the record, if you from the city, like your first Atlanta trip means something though.
Yo, and like let's
I
say
have
this,
to say
your
this.
first real
Your
Atlanta
first
trip,
real
though.
Atlanta trip,
Not
Yo,
just-
grown
it means
man,
something.
yo,
It
grown
means
man,
something.
Atlanta
Yeah.
trip.
You know, your first time when you hit the A, and the first time and you
For
go,
one,
and you go to the strip club.
that
like
was the
shit.
best city that was closest to
Close to the
Nashville.
city.
Yeah.
It wasn't
For
number
sure.
down the street. That first time to Atlanta seemed like forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
That
15
first
years
ride,
later, bro. That's
that first ride.
That shit like down the street.
Down the street.
bro.
Yeah.
Down the street. For
I
real.
be there.
you
in a
blink a
minute.
couple times, you like shit.
Man,
I'm here.
bro, for real.
Yeah.
You get there on a full tank of gas for real, depending on what you're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
depending
what I'm
on what you're
saying?
driving. Yeah,
for real,
yeah,
depending
yeah.
on what you're driving, you get to there on full tank gas.
Bro, y'all remember when
Yeah.
you can fill up a car for $5? Gas was 99 cents.
We wasn't driving in, but I definitely remember
Yeah,
them
I'm saying.
prices.
I was riding.
And guess
I do
what? Guess
remember
what?
the
Guess what?
price.
Though, this the crazy part though. Our people would complain about the
About
gas.
that shit.
Yeah. Real talk.
God
Pull
damn.
up, nigga. Gas $1.32. She like, God
Real talk.
damn, gas high.
Real talk.
I
You
never.
always driving. Where you going?
I would never.
I always gotta
forget.
take y'all ass somewhere.
I would never forget, bro.
Yeah.
I was probably like, don't quote me on this, but it's probably around about that age. I was probably about 6th, maybe 7th grade. Gas was maybe like $2 full. And my mama pulled up at the gas station and saw that whenever it was, when shit for real hit $2 and
Yeah.
never came back down, my mama threw a motherfucking fit that day. $2, you know how Drake got up, you know what I'm saying, and walked out. $2, Drake. $2.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I swear to God, I
Yeah.
would never forget that day.
Yeah.
But see, I was so young.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, Mama, it's $2.
It's $2. Yeah.
That's it.
But again,
But see,
as a kid, you
but
don't have
when-
no
hold
sense
on,
of what the
but
But you
fuck
don't
see-
know that add up though.
But when my grandmama and granddaddy were pulling up, getting gas,
it was cheap as hell.
It was- 50 cent a
50
gallon,
cents,
yeah.
80 cent a gallon.
But you got-
So for my mama to see $2,
But you know what's
She
so
probably
crazy,
tripping,
bro?
nigga, that don't even
But hold on.
register
So what
right.
that mean for us when we seen 5? It may not be 5 right now.
But it's
But
definitely been close to the motherfucker.
Listen,
It's definitely been close to the motherfucker.
It was more closer to 6 than
it's definitely-
119 or
Nah.
motherfucking 250.
No, I meant to
At one point in
females
time,
today.
man,
That's what it is in California
It's
right
like
now.
$5-6 in Canada.
No,
but
that's
it-
what it is.
everything got the high.
We just blessed. I don't
crazy
know
thing was,
what I don't
bro,
know what plug Nashville got, but
But yeah, keep-
shout out to them niggas
keep
on
it
the
coming,
gas.
though.
Because I be looking at
'Cause I
prices
got-
around the country, bro.
Hey, the crazy part,
Motherfuckers in California paying $4 a gallon, bro.
show live for
We-
regular.
Bro, only time we seen $4 a gallon was like
Not the pandemic when
depression
the
shit.
depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was that Bush
bruh.
era.
That was a Bush era.
The first
Yeah.
Bush era.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought we was gonna be squoze out,
ain't
bro.
saw-
I thought we was
listen.
gonna be fucked up.
Hey, shout out to Walmart because I paid $2.19 right now.
Man, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Dodges.
You right. Yeah, you
Oh
right.
yeah, for sure.
Man, listen, Stock got my cup and everything. Shout out to Dodges. I ain't get no gas this time, but shout out to Dodges.
Hey, so as a coach, because it's hit me and tripped me out. But what does that emotion feel like when you recognize a kid that is now either locked up or they done passed away, and you just like, dang, I used to coach him, or he used to be in the organization. And
Man, well, listen, I've been coaching for 10, 11 years, so fortunately,
You ain't really seen that.
I've never ran into that
But
situation.
man, you know what's so crazy, bro? I remember coaching basketball, me and bro, and we had this one kid named Josh. bro, every time he saw, like even to this day, bro, when I see him out, he still call me coach. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's the greatest feeling in the world, bro.
He
That
he
is the
would
greatest
see
feeling in the world.
Broadside. He would he still call us coach, bro, when he see us. Like that's just a different feeling. Having a kid that like you coach in like little league pee wee type shit. I'm aging myself again. But like we started coaching shit at 19, 20 years old. Me and Brett did basketball.
Yeah, no. And, I mean,
saying?
and all
But
that's
even
cool.
but you gotta think, even back then, like we all had like even how can I put it? So now, most of the time, if we say we've been coaching for 10 years or 15 years,
That
most
shit really
people-
started in our 20s, bro.
Exactly, but most of the time, people don't catch on to all that until
Until
later.
later, yeah, like-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think, bro, we was literally babies coaching babies. My nigga, like we coaching at 19, 20 years
But
old.
see, that's the thing, though, because I was a baby coaching babies. I mean, I was
Facts.
young, but honestly, it really makes you more relatable. You feel me?
So
You know what I'm saying?
But our generation allowed for us to be more mature, to be able to pour into and give what we didn't have.
Yeah. And a lot of times that's why you
this
see
generation ain't the
No.
same.
if you
know
look
what
at
I'm
the
saying?
good coaches now, they're all younger because they can relate to the kids better.
yeah,
I wouldn't say, hold on. But
It's
I-
like they got
I-
a little
hold
bit
on.
of what we got.
I wouldn't say they better coaches,
No,
though.
but it's just but they're able to recruit better because they kind of relate. Unless of course you Deion Sanders, because you Deion Sanders at this point. You can,
I mean, if you're Deion Sanders, you just
you know what I'm
Deion
saying?
Sanders.
But a lot of the coaches that what I would say, a lot of the coaches that are winning right now are the younger coaches.
No, what at the youth level, you feel me? What was you saying about the youth level, bro?
So-
Like, go ahead, bro.
So the thing is kind of twofold because you dealing with this right now. You got some coaches that they're younger, so they try to be more of the best friend coach and not the real coach to instill like values and principles to help them be a better individual and athlete. And so the one thing that is I kind of see that I kind of hate being in the game for a minute is that I see the disservice sometimes that happens to a kid because you've been so trying to be the cool coach that now you ain't instilling this dude to be the legit person.
But it's a fine
And-
line between being a friend and being a coach.
And so then you end up seeing
It is.
It definitely
It
is.
But it's just like being a father too. It's a fine line between being a father and being your kid's friend.
And
you know
the
what I'm
thing that
saying?
the thing you gotta look at in this generation, which Remy can kind of attest to, what is real difficult is there's a lot of parents that try to be friends with their kids, so they don't even discipline their kids. So then when you try to discipline them, it's an automatically like reject. Like they ain't trying to go
Right,
through that. It's
right,
like
right.
you can't say that to me. Like my mama don't even talk to me like that.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. And so
type shit.
them is the ones that I've had to learn to not put so much on myself when you see something negative happen to them down the road.
Yeah.
Because you did everything that you could to show them the right way.
But you saw this shit a mile coming. You saw this shit a mile. You saw this coming.
Yep.
You saw this coming.
Yeah.
But
I got
it's-
some players like I mean,
You got some parents
I
and-
got some parents like that.
And the
That it wouldn't
parents
shock
always
me,
doing it.
you know. I'm coaching a relatively young age group.
What, eight,
For the
9?
most part, it's been 8, 9, 9,
Yeah.
10s. You know what I'm saying? I being in Harmon Park, and that's really why a nigga went back to Bordeaux, because first off, it's home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never played for nobody else growing up. You know what I'm saying? Never, when I first started coaching, my kid, I was I was living in Madison, but my kids was going to school in Old Hickory, Andrew Jackson. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, Ron was passing them flyers around, Hermit the Seahawks.
Yeah.
My boys is in kindergarten.
You know what's so
They
crazy?
juniors and sophomores now. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, they was brand new, fresh off the press. If I made the decision Daddy went to Bordeaux from day
Well,
one.
day one off real.
But I'm one of them parents. I'm gonna let you blaze your own trail type shit. So I let them do that. Got my feet wet with them, and when COVID hit, I just like I gotta go back home. Yeah. But then in the midst of seeing all this, coaching for 10 years, you know what I mean, it's plus. It's a lot that's wrong with youth football. And it's a whole lot that's wrong with youth football.
There's a whole bunch.
Man, so from my experience, bro, and this is from the coach and the parent perspective, parents make that shit hard, bro. Like especially those parents that like think they kid is the greatest thing ever.
I'm glad
No. Those parents make that shit so hard, bro.
Hold on. By the way,
I'm so glad you said that. Go ahead. Say
I played for White Creek Panthers. So I've always been on the other
Yellow
side.
and black.
Yeah, I've always been on the other side of the fence the whole time.
Low key, we smashed on y'all.
Hey.
Shout out to boys.
That's funny. That's funny. Like when we was growing up, all you knew was Grandma, Bordeaux,
and Una.
That's it. Like those was the big
For
three
real,
when we was growing
The
up.
four oldest
The Raiders,
organizations, organizations to this day.
Yeah.
That ain't never switched names, teams, damn near colors, is Bordeaux, Grandma, Una, Waverly Belmont.
Waverly Belmont.
I forgot about Waverly Belmont.
Everybody else just
they was good too.
Everybody
was really good.
Everybody else just filled in the blanks with on them years.
Yeah.
But if we talking
They
about
sure did.
the four oldest programs in Nashville and surrounding county,
Yeah.
is Bordeaux.
Because a lot of this shit
Grandma,
knew like Jefferson Street. They
Waverly
knew
Belmont.
her.
They have withstood the test of time.
Yeah.
They legendary at this point.
It's
almost like
There's a lot of kids that play for a lot of organizations now that they in high school.
Yeah.
They can't even tell their child that you can't even send your child back to the shit that you played for.
For.
Hey, you know what's so crazy?
A nigga can't send Chop can't send his kid back to the Nashville Cardinals.
You hold on. So
and that's no jab, because I mean, bro, I can name the list of motherfucking teams.
So hold on. Wait.
Power Raiders,
Wait.
Shelby, but you feel what I'm saying?
Wait. I'm jabbing.
West Nashville Oilers.
No.
South Nashville Sooners.
Keep naming them.
BC Cobras.
Bro, hey. Bethlehem Center used to be.
You stopping me, but I can really keep going. There's no jab to nobody.
I was a QB for BC Cobras.
At Bethlehem Center.
So
bro.
my whole thing is this. It's like it's important that you name them, not as a jab. For me, I'm jabbing for the love of my teams. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I had losing teams. You know what I'm saying? Like we performed well as a team, and like the reason why the teams were actually formed and things like that was based off of something we had absolutely no idea of. It was more so like people.
And I'm glad you said that.
People with great minds coming together. You got people hating. You got other things going on. As kids, you don't know shit about that. Now, when you get older, all that shit starts to make sense.
And I'm glad you said that, because the reason why the programs that I mentioned and everybody else really just trying to emulate or pretty much survive to get to that point, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Is because everything trickles from the top down.
Yep.
And let me look at the camera. Let me look at the camera real good. Zoom in when I say this shit. If you want your program to survive for 50 years, like a Bordeaux, a Una, a Greymar, a Waverly Belmont, win, lose, or draw, that shit starts from the top.
From the top
down. We talking president.
Yeah.
Down.
Ooh, say that. Please say that one more time.
It starts from the president down. You create the culture that you want to thrive on, and then you basically, you're not gonna be that president forever. So you're gonna have to create a culture to which a coach or somebody can take from that and keep it going.
Yeah, and keep it going. Yeah.
That ratchet shit won't last forever.
Yeah. But shit, man, that's like
pros and cons to every organization out here. At some point, you can throw dirt on every organ. Did everybody have it right?
No.
Fuck no.
Nope.
Fuck no. But there was a level of dignity. There was a level of responsibility. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, it's the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
For a lot of motherfucking organizations.
Yeah.
That's real.
If we just gonna keep it real. And you know, the temerity.
The audacity of motherfuckers. You
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
Yeah.
For a lot of coaches, and you get a lot of to your point, there's a lot of good coaches, innovative, you know, relatable coaches, but then these niggas just out here just fucking around, taking up space.
Taking up space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 or 4 coaches in every organization is just taking up space.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even necessarily say it's Daddy Ball. Daddy Ball then kind of got played the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many Daddy Ball coaches out there for real. You know what I mean? There's really a lot of coaches who just simply don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of enjoyment on Saturdays just out coaching niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I know you can relate, Pearl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
bro.
Listen, for
Listen, I sent my quarterbacks to you.
Yeah.
Paid you. Bro, did I not send the cash apps, bro?
Yeah.
You came out to Harmon Park. I told you who I got. And if you listen, I got a couple more that's worth that investment. You see what I'm saying? But when I know, and you know, and the thing about it is, you know, there's a whole, listen, we could take this whole podcast on youth football. You feel what I'm saying? But I keep it short. I really keep it short. Because it's a lot of shit that I've been wanting to say.
Yeah.
And I know that I got the platform on my own.
Yeah.
Right.
You do? You
Blow
do.
some shit out the water
Yeah.
that I just don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why don't you?
I definitely
For one,
don't.
that shit ain't my business.
Politics, right?
For one, that shit ain't my business.
That's fair.
But then I gotta override what ain't my business for what's for the
For
the
the
greater
good. Yeah.
of everybody.
Yeah.
And
I deleted a post recently that I probably shouldn't have deleted because the shit was spot on.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. That's 80 Baby's activity, though.
so I'm gonna be honest.
I hope you want to lie to us.
The reason why I don't is because if I really said all the stuff that I know, like on this platform, there would be a lot of organizations that would be shut down, like right now. And it's because of the merit of how some organizations got like started. So just to nip it up, like a lot of organizations got started just because they didn't like their seat in a current
They didn't like the way
organization.
they was. They didn't like
Yeah.
their situation where they previously were.
And then so
A
they
nigga took his
Yeah.
ball and went and bounced it somewhere
about
else.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And think you gonna really just duplicate where you came from,
Yeah.
you know? And that's why I'm saying, like, okay, when I went from Hermitage to Bordeaux,
Yeah.
I brought everything I knew with me. It was that us against the world type mentality. Because Henderson, Hermitage Seahawks was a starter up. It was you feel what I'm saying?
I remember seeing Roscoe in his uniform.
Hey man, look, listen. Back then, you know, you see Hermitage on the schedule, everybody getting smashed on but us.
Yeah.
Fuck what you talk about. And let me say that, yo. Listen,
that's
listen,
facts.
when you know you was playing Coach Remy squad,
Yeah.
you knew you had to get your shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
everything in between.
Yeah, tighten up.
I can't explain for that. I can't practice every age group. But when you play my squad, current day, when you still play my boys,
It's really like that.
it's never gonna be easy. You feel me? Now I tell you, one time, man, listen, you know, this is the beauty of it. Like on the flip side, not the negative side, but just to see like a Javion Kennard, a Chalk, bro. I coached against him.
Yeah.
Tried my best to put a whole game plan against kids like this. And he still ran it up on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, as a coach, you hate to see it happen to you.
Yeah.
But you glad to witness
You want to be able to
greatness
see
at
it.
a, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At 9 and 10, bro, we all knew Javion Kennard
Yeah.
was gonna be that guy, bro.
Yeah.
But you gotta think.
Junior Cheryl.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: how often do people be able? Like, how often are they able to see it in real time? A lot of people aren't able to really see greatness before them, and they get a chance to coach.
Because I'm a coach, and I'm a coach's coach.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's been so many times that I've actually lost the game. And you know, you got to shake hands at the 50, meet at the 50. You know, after the bruh, I've actually went to the nigga the little homie who just went from 200 yards and you know what I'm saying? He just did, he went crazy on us.
And that's what it was.
Actually put my arm around him and be like, hey, bruh, you one of them ones.
Yeah.
You gotta respect that though.
I'm a
got
damn
to.
good coach. And I'd be damn if one child beat me.
Yeah.
But you little homie,
And he broke it.
you did that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Listen, like, I gotta give it to you.
Yeah.
My whole game plan was against you,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And you did.
Some way, somehow, you still showed out.
Yeah.
Beating me ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Beating me ain't easy.
Yeah.
But bro, like Barry on. I never coached at Barry on age group. I was always young, under that.
Yeah.
But when I knew Barry on and Junior and them and
Yeah.
Lil Monroe and them for the play, you feel, bro, I stuck around.
Yeah.
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 I played at 8. They game until 2.
Yeah.
Guess what? You know what I'm saying?
I need to see what's going on.
I'm finna go to the store, grab me something to eat. You
Yeah.
feel me? Listen, I'm coming back for that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock game.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Got
For
to.
sure.
I gotta see this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I support them all.
Yeah.
That's the coach in me. Whatever I get, I'm gonna coach.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. But on
Yeah.
the flip side of that, man, listen, okay. So you asked me what I hate about youth football. And I'm gonna give you some real motherfucking, this is my opinion. It's my opinion based. A lot of motherfuckers gonna get mad on this type shit. You feel me?
It is what it is. It's honest.
It is what it is.
It's honest.
Listen. First of all, coaches coach, players play, cheerleaders chill.
Facts. I really,
Parents stay in the stands. We're gonna start with that. We're
I
gonna start with
understand
that.
that.
Parents always
Listen
make it
here,
rough.
mama.
bruh.
Listen here,
Hold on.
mama.
Before you start, I'm gonna say it for you. Listen, you can love your baby all day long. Keep your motherfucking ass up there and stay up there, and understand that everybody has a responsibility to do.
There's a lot of coaches who not coaching just on what I just said.
Just
right
on
there.
that, yeah.
facts.
Parents make
Big
Motherfuckers staying in
facts.
their lane.
parents make it difficult.
Coaches
man.
coach, players play, cheerleaders chill,
Yeah.
parents stay in the stands.
Please.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting a scholarship today.
Don't tell no motherfucking coach how to coach and what to do
No,
and
because
how
if you
to.
did,
Don't do that.
Listen. I will add you to the roster and buy you a whistle.
Yeah.
If you really thought it was that easy,
Listen.
you feel me? No, so when I break this shit down, it's always from the top down.
We gonna be
You
honest.
feel me? I never put more blame on the parents until I put the shit on the coaches.
Coaches too, yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
fair.
saying?
That's
It's,
more
it-
than
it-
fair.
it's always the coaches.
I've been coaching 10 years. I've only had 2 parents ejected. 2 parents in 10 years.
That's fair.
That's a lot of football games, bro.
And understand, it's a lot of motherfucking talking too that's going on.
So from day one, I'm glad I'm getting to
It's
that.
a lot of
I'm getting
motherfucking
to
talking
that.
going on.
I'm telling you, listen, this is the coach's guide to having a great season, regardless of the record. For one, set your motherfucking agenda from the get-go.
Yep.
This is who I am. This is what I do. And I understand that I'm not the coach for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
So listen, this is what I do. This is how I go about things. I cuss a little bit. If I'm mad, I'm going to cuss a lot of bit.
A lot of, yeah.
But I promise you, I'm a demanding coach. I'm not a demeaning coach.
Right. Big difference.
It's a huge difference.
Huge difference.
So if I got a big boy on the squad, bro, I need you to hustle. It's not get your fat ass up here and it's
Yeah.
a whole different message. It's coaching, for one. You gotta learn how to coach. For one, you gotta learn how to manage your parents.
That's the truth.
And you manage that shit from day one. You let your
You set the
parents know what the
expectations.
fuck.
Yep. You set the
You
expectations.
set your do's and don'ts. Your president ain't gotta do that. That's what your coach do.
There it is.
Secondly, you feel me? The best player's gonna play.
Yeah.
Listen here, mama.
Listen.
Listen
And,
here,
and
mama.
guess what? You probably got the fattest ass in the park, and it don't mean shit to me. You get what I'm saying?
There it is.
Yeah.
I need listen, mamas.
If we just gonna keep it real.
I'm gonna need y'all to understand. Listen, I understand you want to see your son shine and play, and you paid these football dudes. You paid $75 for a helmet and some shoulder pads. Listen, baby. At the end of the day, if Lil Ray don't cut it, I'm sorry. Lil Ray gonna play, but he ain't gonna play like that.
So
he got to get better. I'm sorry.
Listen. This is my only kickback from coaching in high school and in youth. So this is the power that you have as a coach. When the parents don't pay, you got that kind of power. When the parents pay, it's an even threshold. And
No,
what
it's not.
Yeah. What it is because
No,
it's
Hold
your
on,
listen.
Tell him, Remy.
I'm gonna let him.
Now listen.
I'm gonna let him finish. I'm gonna hear him out.
It's your duty to still put the same amount of 100% of coaching into the star player as it is the weak player.
Absolutely.
That's true.
So your
Absolutely.
job as a coach
Absolutely.
is now they're not gonna get the same kind of player time because I'm a safety coach first.
Right.
So if your kid is not ready, then I'm putting you as in a safety environment until you're actually ready.
Absolutely.
But am I not just gonna let you not play? I've seen coaches that have parents that done paid and they don't play the kid at all. I'm gonna play your child. But the good coaches find a way to mix that kid in, even if it's just for 1 or 2 snaps every other series, to now they done had 15 snaps in a game and it didn't hurt your team at all.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how this works. And this is why I'm a huge proponent of bringing special teams back. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, so for one, to your credit, this is basically okay. So a lot of the bullshit you can avoid, it's the first day of practice. It's addressing this shit first day.
Yeah.
If you come out here acting a motherfucking fool, I will kick you and your parent and your team. I don't need you or your child. You feel what I'm saying? So listen. So when it comes to the playing time, I say this. I've been saying this since the day 14. That's how long I've been doing this. 2014. Every child will play. That's on me as a coach.
Yeah.
That every child must play. You paid, you're going to see him touch that field.
Yeah.
How often he plays is completely on that child.
That's fair. That's more than fair.
I'm saying that from the first day of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't because I know you. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with your brother. You know what I'm saying? I cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? You cool with my mama and them. You know what I'm saying? I got this kid because my granny good with his granny at church and them. And, you know, it don't work like that. I'm a recruit any way that I can. I don't care if I see him at church. I don't care if I see him at Walmart. It could be a whole nother sport. I see him at baseball. You feel what I'm saying? I'm snatching him up. I don't guarantee you no spot. Nor am I trying to fuck your mama for you to play.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
you
thing
can't
to it
teach
is,
athleticism. So
I
of
got
course
this
we
shit from
recruit
Nick
there.
Saban, and I always keep that shit, even at a youth level. I cannot. If you know how many kids I done got just because they didn't play somewhere else and never got to play the position that they probably could have played. I can't guarantee you that spot.
You know what?
Only thing I can guarantee you is an opportunity to win it.
You got to earn it.
Yeah.
You come to board though, you want to be running back. I would let you be running back. But I got 8 or 9 dogs who gonna make sure
You really gonna be there?
you go.
Come on now.
Cause
Yeah.
these boys not really, these boys you ain't finna just drop up out of thin blue sky out of some kids I've been coaching 2-3 years and think you just now if you him, you him. If you go through enough of these Hartman Park practices, you ready for anybody I see.
I ain't
You
gonna
know what
lie,
I'm saying?
that to me that sound like bull in the ring. I mean, even though now it's illegal, I mean,
No. But it is.
I'm just saying.
Every child will play. To his credit, we're gonna find a spot to put you in there. 3, 4, 5 plays. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not gonna hurt the team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you. Listen. I, as a coach, I've strategically done it. I ain't gonna do that because I know some coaches gonna be watching.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell them how I do it, but
Right.
I can put the slowest, non-physical. I could put him dead smack over the center.
Yeah.
I give you that little bit. From my best to my least talented player, I will put my least talented player, dead smack in the center.
Yeah.
And put 2 dogs right beside him.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I put Lil Joe. I put Lil Joe Schmo at middle linebacker. And
Cover
guess
his
who he got
cover
next
his
to him?
ass up.
He got Ray Lewis and Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
Right
They gonna
beside.
you come his ass
feed
up.
so much off each other. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
This is the
That's
thing
what
that
he's saying. Blend them in.
Yeah.
If some kids sit on that sideline forever. Now, when the game on the line, we talking about 6-0, 3-4 quarters. And he just so happened not to get in.
Yeah.
Then parents, you gotta understand.
Yeah.
If
I
you
need
don't-
all dogs on
Hold on.
deck. You feel
Let
me?
me say this. Let me say this. You have to understand, as a man and as a thinker and as a chronic intelligent person, if this is our thing and we're coaching, you have to understand we're trying to be able to provide something for your son that you can't. And that's being a winner. So you gotta think, if a child actually wanna do something, you have a gift that nobody else got. Your expertise is allowing for that child to be able to be a winner. That's pointing to a child that no other person can be able to do.
Or
You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
that's,
see,
that's
so
from inception, though. You feel
So
what
I
I'm
don't.
saying?
So I don't really coach on winning, because what then happens in life is you don't know how to handle a loss, and so then
Yeah.
so then you kind of every loss that happens, now you go off the whim, like
You take it real personal.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so basically, like what I said to that, because I said what Ren want is because most of the coaches, I just be real, and I'm not really a cocky dude, but my credentials speak for itself. Like half of you, I can outcoach. So to Remy's point, like
just flat out.
I will.
That's not even going into
yeah.
detail. They're just straight
Like
up.
I can put like my weakest player at nose. Why? Because you don't even run the ball up the middle.
I just saw you for a whole quarter.
Like you don't even use that area.
Bruh. That's why it's easy to put them kids.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to get to that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're going to have to stretch the whole field for me not to put little Jimmy in.
Right.
Most of the time, listen, 85% of the time, you niggas just like to run to y'all sideline. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, listen, the game be so easy, bro. I hope the camera is on me, bro. I peep everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
You listen. Half of y'all just run to y'all sideline and you know who you sideline coaches is, bro. You wouldn't dare run it over here because you can't see it for yourself instead of trusting in your players to get it done. That's what I be saying about the coaching, bro.
That's a real deal,
And
though.
hold on. And here's another thing, bro. You talk about the young coaches, but this the thing, bro. We starting to let these YNs in the goddamn league, bro.
Yeah.
We started to let the YNs get a whistle, bro. Now the blind is really leading the blind, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
So let me
Make
ask
sure you post this shit. Listen, the YNs got a whistle.
Real
Is
talk.
you listening to me,
Real
bro?
Real talk.
Sterling know what I'm talking about,
That's
bro.
real talk.
It is.
Some is not as boisterous or vocal as others.
Yeah.
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 But we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, bro, and I hate to say this, but it has to be said. We got Pee-wee coaches out here banging.
Yeah.
Like, cripping in blood and GD and type. Like, bro.
Not with the kids.
You can't.
Man, the crazy thing about that is when we was growing up, those niggas was around, but they was the niggas bankrolling the team. They wasn't coaching the damn
These niggas
team.
who never really played football.
Never played football. Yeah.
These really the ones who never played football for real.
Bro, that's
It's
crazy.
like they want
They just gonna come on that rah intimidation.
Yeah.
Now they want to bump down, and you know what I'm saying. That's not our coaches.
Yeah.
That's not our coaches.
But it's a lot because my
But if
rule,
you can't coach, you gonna lean
You gonna
on the
lean into
intimidation factor.
Yeah.
Facts.
If you cannot listen,
It's funny because I just watched
I ain't got to do all that shit before the game, bro.
bruh,
At all.
I just watched
At
the
all.
high school.
And if you beat me, I'm gonna shake your hand.
Yeah.
Bro.
I just watched a high school football game, and
That's for real.
that it was a coach
keep
that
it
was on the
real,
opposing
G.
team
Yeah.
that was out with that rah shit, like getting in the other coach's face and trying to intimidate. And the other coach was like, bro, listen, we gonna do it out here between the lines, and if you win, you win. And if I like, that's just what it is. But you're not finna intimidate me right now.
No,
They was like, bro, I'm
You
from
know,
North
and that's what I'm saying.
Nashville.
You know, this
You're
is
not
what I
finna
be-
intimidate
this
me.
Is what I be saying from a trickle down perspective.
Yeah.
Because coaches only gonna do what the president allow.
Yeah.
The players only gonna do
What the coach?
Coaches
the
are
coaches
allowed.
allow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Guess
listen.
what the parents gonna do?
What the
the
coach?
coaches allow.
Yeah.
But when you set this shit from day one,
Yeah. Set the standard, set the tone.
listen, if you get ejected from any game that I coach, you might as well take your child with you.
Yeah, you you earn that. You earn
for
earn
sure.
that.
I'm letting you know there's a player conduct code at Bordeaux. You
that's-
gotta sign.
That's
Yeah.
huge.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Parents gotta sign, and the kid gotta sign it too. There's a code of conduct at Bordeaux that every child gotta sign. I don't give a fuck if you 5 or you 12.
Yeah.
You have to sign this.
Yeah. It's-
Understanding that you go out here on Saturday, you act a motherfucking fool.
You out of here.
Bordeaux ain't already. Bordeaux as a whole, as a community, don't have the best.
Rap.
You know what I'm saying? We North Nashville, bro. We on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
But it's still North Nashville.
I ain't gonna lie. That's probably one of the areas I love the most. That's not my side. I ain't gonna lie. For the record, like I'm an East Side nigga,
But
but
who don't love North Nashville, bro?
I'm just-
Come on, man.
now you do have haters. I mean, hating is free.
Hold on, man.
That
Let me
is
ask you
true.
this.
Hey,
Where you from? What side of
listen.
town you from?
I'm East Side, but I grew
What
up.
side
I
from
grew
you
up
from,
out
Tim?
north though.
From the east.
East Side. East
So no
Side.
side.
East
Okay, so
Side.
hold on. So
I-
back in
I-
my hold on.
I
So
grew
back
up
in the
out
day,
north, though.
Let me ask you this though, because
Yeah.
everybody answer gonna be the same.
I spent a lot of time on North though.
Let's do
Where
it,
was
let's
y'all
do it.
on Sundays?
I spent a lot of time on North. I used to spend the time on
Sundays in the
26.
summertime. What park was y'all
We
in?
was definitely at Hadley.
We was at Hadley.
We was definitely at Hadley
What park
Park.
was you in?
I was out north.
We was definitely at
I
Hadley.
can't lie. I can't lie.
When you
I
clean
can't-
up, hold on, listen. When you clean up at Whip,
We was definitely at Hadley.
when you put that shit on,
It was.
When you got
it was.
lit-
It
Hold
was.
on,
It was.
hold on, hold on,
It was
wait, wait,
Hadley,
wait,
and then
when
you
you
migrated to Centennial.
Hold on, when you cleaned up
We was
at
def-
Whip,
We
Hold
was
on.
definitely at Hadley,
bro, you definitely, bro,
You
you
was out
know,
north. You
don't
was
get
out-
man,
hold on,
bro.
but wait,
You
but
went
wait,
all the way
but
up and
wait.
down Jefferson Street.
Wait,
You
wait,
went from
wait.
the bridge all the way
All
to
the way,
TSU
all the
in your
way,
Whip.
all
You
the
feel?
way.
Hold on, quit playing with me.
Yeah,
all
hold
the
on.
Play with
way,
me.
all the
Hold on.
way.
I ain't talking about TSU homecoming.
hold on,
I'm
wait
talking
a
about on
minute.
the regular
Hold on.
Sunday. You
Hold
cleaned that Whip up.
Wait.
You went down.
Sunday
Jefferson.
to Sunday.
Hey,
You went down Buck.
Wait a
You went
minute.
down DB Todd.
Wait a
Listen,
minute.
listen,
Quit playing with me, bro.
listen, because he's on one. Hey, listen, we finna come right back with part 2. You know what I'm saying? So we just go subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe, man.
Definitely check out this episode. We're gonna hit you with a part 2. Hey, give a big round of applause to Mr. Remy. Hey, he's coming back though, cause he's finna do part 2.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have to
He's
take this
doing
damn
part.
jacket
He's doing
off.
part 2. Yeah.
hot.
And then y'all know Professor Tim.
Long live my bro. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Style.
birthday.
Brother,
Birthday
man,
style.
for sure, man.
Yeah.
Happy Happy
I'm
birthday,
Hey,
bro.
I'm
so happy to be part of this type shit,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
celebrating my nigga's birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
For
That
sure.
shit real. Cause we got stories.
Man, we got real.
I know y'all do. I know y'all
Yeah.
do.
Man.
But
And-
the few years that I've known him, bro, I was blessed to know Styles for real.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, bro. I know you're not here, but you on TV, dog.
Yeah,
Some old school shit. Happy
Hey.
birthday, bro.
Happy birthday. Hey, listen,
birthday, bro.
listen. All y'all Sagittarius is whatever. But
Sit your ass your ass down.
long live Styles.
Bro,
Hey, I love
Styles.
y'all. Like
Long
YouTube,
Styles, man.
Spotify, go subscribe.
Apple
Part
Music,
2
all
coming
that,
up.
man.
Yeah, yes, sir.